LinkedIn is an online networking source for professionals to connect with one another, share job openings, and post about their current work efforts. LinkedIn is a primarily free website. There are currently over 300 million users, and they are gaining 2 new users every second. There are also over 2 million companies posted. Today, 75% of existing jobs are not listed and are found solely through networking. The act of networking is easy to accomplish for many when in a social environment. However, there is one key factor that makes one a master networker: following up. This is where LinkedIn becomes a great tool. It's always a good idea to add someone that you wish to keep in touch with on LinkedIn after meeting with them. This way, you can add them to your business network and follow up or reach out to them in the future. Another great way to network through LinkedIn is to join a group. Joining groups on LinkedIn is helpful because it allows you to connect and speak with many other people that you may not know personally, but share a common thread with. When using LinkedIn, it is important to know that there are 3 different lines of connections. Your first line connections are your friends, your family, and people you work with. Your second line connections are friends of friends or colleagues of friends that you may not know but you may find useful to connect with. Your third line connections are people that you do not know and that do not know your friends. These are people that you are most likely to find within a LinkedIn group. Most people do not realize this, but your second line connections are the most useful. This is because you both do not currently know each other, but have a common connection, which is a great way to break the ice. Speaking with second line connections is a great way to expand your business network on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is also a great place to look for jobs. You could search a position, company, and location to find an ideal job for you. Just submit a copy of your resume through the posting, and you can then consider yourself a potential candidate. Here are some tips for using your LinkedIn account. Do have a profile picture, but also be sure to be in business attire in said profile picture. Do personal invitation messages to connections. Do make your contact list open to your other connections. Do introduce your connections to one another. This is how you will use LinkedIn for networking. Do reply promptly to messages. And lastly, do keep your profile updated. Don't post an inappropriate photo as your profile picture. Don't overpost on LinkedIn. Don't ask people you don't know for recommendations. Don't criticize or make negative comments while in groups. Don't ask connections you do not know to endorse you. And lastly, don't treat your LinkedIn profile like it is Facebook or Twitter. Keep it professional.